Well, you're on candid camera, I guess, or just the one's blinking, so I'm not sure.
Well, we're going to try.
Okay.
Last time we tried this, we didn't have any sound, so we're trying it over again. Merry Christmas. Hope you can hear it.
And a Happy New Year.
Right. We'll spare you, we won't sing it.
I'm sure they'd like me to do some caroling for them, since I do every year, but I'm not in good voice tonight.
Hope you can go do some caroling without us this year. Don't let your neighbors down. I know they're all expecting you, so all of you get together Christmas Eve and go out and do some caroling and think of us while you're doing it.
And they'll have those videos set up just like they did last year.
They want to be taping you. Gary and Dave will have to lead it this year.
Boy, that'll be something.
While you guys practice and get in good voice and go out there and sing up a storm.
We sure do miss not being able to get out to see you all this year, and we are going to miss our big Christmas Eve dinner and our caroling. But I guess this is a lot more important than being at home and having fun with all you guys.
Yeah. Well, we're on our downward swing now anyway. We only have another 5.5 months to go.
Yeah.
So far we haven't gotten the rain they told us we'd get either.
Well, it's been absolutely magnificent. I could
Well,
play
it's
golf
been
almost
nice.
every day if I had time. And I have time.
He plays tennis a couple of times a week, but he's home by about 9 or 10 o'clock, so he plays real early. They have a sign-up sheet down at this tennis club, and whoever shows up, why they all play tennis together. Some old guys like him.
And some younger guys, but it's really a lot of fun. We have 2 beautiful indoor courts.
It's a very nice complex down there. It's right at the golf course, and they have all these other things, racquetball and everything. It's very nice. They have to have that here, though, because of the rain. But they're still playing golf everywhere. And over here on the coast, we found the weather's much milder than it is over in the middle of the state. Over on the other side of the Cascade Mountains, they're having temperatures in the 30s, and over here we're in the 50s.
That's 30s with fog.
Yeah,
so
real
thick
bad
that
fog.
you can't see.
Yeah.
We have to go over there Wednesday. Today is Monday. We go over Wednesday and we have to pick up a couple elders, and we're going on up to Beaverton or Portland to our Christmas party.
It's a Christmas what do they call it? Conference, and I understand it's a lot of entertainment. They have special speakers there that come, and they always have a real special program. In fact, one of the elders from our district, and Elder Wilson, is going to be singing. He told us. Haven't heard him sing yet, so he must be pretty good.
Apparently, he's from around Layton, Utah. Apparently, he's well known in the Utah area for his singing.
Yeah. Our mission is quite large, and so they divide it into districts for our Christmas and Thanksgiving. Well, I guess they didn't have one for Thanksgiving, but for Christmas they have a south zone and a north zone. We're kind of in the middle, so they told us we could go to either one, but our district elected to go to the north zone. The south one will be down in Eugene, I believe, isn't it?
We really had a neat party for Thanksgiving.
Very nice.
We all went up to the mission home. Why don't you tell them about it?
Well, it was a very traditional dinner, turkey and all the trimmings, and they have the mission home is a beautiful Georgian mansion with the white pillars outside and red brick all around it. The driveway's red brick and everything. It's really quite beautiful. And they have a lady up there that does all the cooking, and she's their housekeeper. And she does this as part of her mission. She's been on, what'd you say, 8 missions. Her name is Jane. I don't know her last name. I've never heard of it. They always refer to her as Jane. And she is from Canada.
We'll show you some video with her in her, I would say, elegant attire.
Yeah, she's... I don't know what she's wearing. I never could figure it out. I think it's pajamas with a dress over it.
She doesn't dress missionary style in any of it.
No, she doesn't. She's really a nice lady, really a sweet woman. And the couples up there we met were very nice. We don't know any of them except the Stewarts. The rest of them we don't even know who they are because we've never met them before.
The Stewarts we went through the Mission Training Center.
Yeah, you'll recognize them. Probably Berta sits next to me at the table. She's the lady that we got talking and found out that we went to the 3rd grade together at the Taylor School in Payson. So it's a small world. You find people you know all over.
Missionary-wise, we're in kind of a slump right now. We're not only over the hump on our way to go home, but we only have 4 investigators out of 7 left, and 3 of those we've taught the 6 discussions. They all profess to have a testimony of the gospel, and they all want to be baptized, but they all have a reason why they can't be baptized right now. The reasons vary from good to fair.
I'm still looking forward to the time when we meet a person and teach them the discussions and they're baptized in 3 weeks. They tell us that happens, but so far I've never seen any evidence of it.
They're called golden referrals.
And we've had a couple of what they call golden referrals, but it just doesn't work out that way.
No.
So we're still hoping and praying, and so maybe eventually we'll get somebody like that.
Your
we
mother,
just keep working with the same one.
Your mother, grandmother, or whatever she is quite a missionary. She does a real fine job in presenting these discussions. She takes the lead.
No, I don't even. He corrects me. When I make mistakes, he's right there to jump in and tell me, just to brush over it and say, well, it's this way.
No, I never correct you.
So between us, we muddle through.
Yeah.
But
I
think there's been a lot of work in the ward that we've done that's been real good. We've got people coming out that haven't been out for years. And we have one couple, an elderly man and his wife that come out that they even drive themselves now. They don't have to be picked up by their home teachers. And they have been out to church, I don't think, since they've lived in Lincoln City. And they're coming every week now.
We had a lot to do with their reactivation, and then
they're real nice people.
And then I think we had everything to do with Velva and Wynn.
Yeah. And Wynn, even though we haven't completely converted Velva yet, he is finding out so much more about the church than he knew before, and he's really enjoying it. He's quit smoking and quit drinking coffee and everything since we started teaching Velva. And he's really coming around. He really enjoys being at church.
We've only taught Velva 4 discussions. They're very close friends of ours. I'm sure we'll baptize Velva.
But it's had to be strung out over a long period of time because she keeps going on trips and things. So.
Yeah, she just got back from Hawaii.
Yeah, we had her listen to the 17 points of the
True
Church the other day, and she thought it was real interesting. That's about all she'd say. But
yeah, she feels that her baptism, the baptism of she and her husband, which
into
was
the Methodist Church
many years ago, took. But we've, I think, pretty well convinced her that you have to have authority.
Yeah, that was her first husband.
Yeah, she would like it to have taken, but she just doesn't understand that she can do all this work for him vicariously.
And she says she wants to study and learn, and she does seem to study and read. And so that's what we're going to concentrate on for the next few months, is just studying with her. See if we can get her to pray about it and just gain her own testimony, because that's what they all have to do anyway, get their own testimony. But we've had some couple of real wild storms here with the wind blowing real hard. Boy, when it does, you ought to see that surf. You can't believe it.
It comes all the way up over a seawall, which is a good 30 feet higher than the normal tide. Probably 25 feet higher than high tide.
We went over to get some pictures over there, and there was foam all up on the top where the waves had come up and tossed this foam.
But the wind had quit
like
when we got over there, or at least it died down from...
Our pictures aren't near as good as what it would have been if we'd have got them at night, but of course we can't take on pictures. But that's when it usually blows real hard, if it's going to blow us at night. And boy, it sounds like a freight train.
Yeah, there's a lot of things around here that can keep you awake at night. We've had 2 lightning storms where the lightning hit right outside our window, and that woke us up. That thunder really rumbled. And then this one night that your grandma or mother was telling you about with the wind, that wind just howls. And it
Really
doesn't
does.
shake this house. This house is pretty well anchored, but
It really howls around the corners, I'll tell you. It makes a
70
lot of
miles
noise.
an hour wind, you know, are equivalent almost to
Yeah.
hurricanes.
Really is something. But most of the time it's been really nice. I can't complain about the winter at all.
No.
Sun shines a lot. All this week it's been sunshine, and all last week. We might get half a day, you know, along the way before it'll cloud up. It's cloudy out there now, and it was beautiful this morning.
This is a great place to spend your summers.
Summer and winter, they're all the same. The weather's just about the same. Might be 10 degrees cooler in the winter here.
I've been able to reduce my medication to 1/4 of what I was taking when we came up here.
And I don't take any.
Oh, she takes Tylenol for sleeping pills.
Yeah, I have to take Tylenol because the bed rolls right to the middle when two people are in it, and I can't sleep in it.
It rolls to her center.
I'm sure it will be glad to get home and get into a good bed. I'm looking forward to a nice flat bed again. That's
Well,
the only thing I don't like about it here is the bed.
Have we rambled on long enough, do you think?
And not on another. Well, let's show them some of our Christmas decorations and things that we put up.
Okay.
Go pick up the camera.
All right. I'm not sure the sound on this camera is working again. It didn't work here a little while ago. Hopefully it does now. This is my computer
That's
bench
not
over
the
here.
Christmas
Hey, Glenn,
decoration.
I left your flashlight on over there.
I sure did.
Yeah.
That's not the Christmas decorations.
No, there's all you kids and your families. I might be able to zero in on some of those. There's Nancy and her family, and there's old Brian.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Cheryl and her family about 8 or 10 years ago. They were good-looking kids even then.
These are the little...
And there's Joanne and her family about
They've seen those.
umpteen years ago. Boy, I can't... Yeah, I got her in focus. And there's some of Nancy's kids.
That's our little Carolers over there that Nancy sent.
And that next to it is a candle that a lady in the ward gave us too.
She gave me 2 of those to use, and then show them the tree.
I've got to show them this beautiful centerpiece with,
That's real holly that we picked up on the mountain.
yeah, it grows like mad here. Great big trees. I think we told you
some
that.
that's just a plain green too. And all that stuff over there with where the big candle is, that's all live. That's all live evergreens that we take. Some of it's cedar, and I don't know what the other one is. And it gives off a nice aroma.
Fir.
Yeah, gives off a nice aroma. And then the berries and everything, that's all real, holly berries. And the tree's not real. A lady in the ward had a lot of these that she used in nursing homes, so she said if we wanted one, we could have one. And she brought that over, and she had the decorations and everything. Real nice people.
Isn't that beautiful? Boy, you ought to see the job we did outside. We've got the prettiest entranceway. We got about 80 feet of lights in a little old entranceway.
That's right. It looks like some little kid got out there and decorated it. Not our best job. Show them these pictures we got from Brother Hazel.
Yes, I've already bought your mother's Christmas present. We have an artist in the ward, and I mean, he is tremendous.
Get back a ways, that's better.
I'm plugged in, Glenn. If you'll lift up that transformer, I can get back a little.
He does really good work. And I've ordered a quilt, too, from a lady in the ward. She's going to start quilting it for me pretty soon.
I hope you can see his colors and the way he blends them. He's over 80 years old now.
Yeah.
And he's losing his eyesight.
He does a beautiful
So
job.
these are probably some of the last ones he's ever going to paint. We gave him probably more than we should have, but
Well, you can use the money.
Yep. Well, I'm getting tired, you guys, so I'm just going to, and your grandma's pulling me across the room by this umbilical cord. So I'm just going to say that we sure love you, and we miss you. And I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I hope you'll all enjoy your Christmas presents we're giving you, and that you'll do whatever you want with it.
I offered to trade, that's my new printer, by the way. I offered to trade President Park an extra month if he'd give us 2 weeks off at Christmas, but he never approached us on the subject again, so I guess he he gave us his answer.
They're responsible for us all the time, and when you go out of the mission, they worry about it. Even going out of your district, they don't like you to even go out of your district, so you have to give permission to do that.
Okay, we sure love you all.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. Your mother insisted that I come out and show you these beautiful lights out in front of our house. We worked, what would you say, half a day or
Maybe
15 minutes?
About 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes putting those up, but they're kind of pretty.
The blue ones aren't showing up yet. It's not quite dark.
Yeah, the blue ones and the green ones. There you can see our cozy little apartment inside there. Anyone that walks down the window to the road to the beach can see how Christmassy we are. The beach is right on the other side of that house. You can hear it. You can hear the roar from here. Well, that's another thing that keeps us awake at night. When they get those big, heavy waves, you can really hear them. Now that we're portable, your mother wanted me to show you how pretty it looks as you go into our apartment. Boy, isn't that neat? Huh?
Looks Christmassy anyway.
Yeah. Boy, I'm fogging up. Now it's unfogging. Been out in that cool air.
I've got over there on the cupboard of things, see that? That's blackberry juice that I had given to me the other day. I'm going to make jelly out of it.
It's fermented blackberry juice.
It's not.
Your mother's gone off the wagon. She's going to make jam, she says.
Jelly.
Jelly. Did you go buy the bottles?
Not yet.
Thought that's what you went downtown
Well,
for.
I did. Oh, I forgot them.
Love you all again. Bye-bye. Pretty tall old pine trees.
There he goes, down there by the trees. Every time we pass a tree, he wants me to take a picture of it. It's getting kind of dark. It's a cloudy day up here today. You can see how far up that tree goes. Really goes up a long, long way. Wow.
Very big. And then the one over there either is a hemlock. Yeah, here's the hemlock right here. You can see the leaves. These are very poisonous.
Look at the berries on
But they grow great big pines. You see all kinds of little things on them. I guess those are poisonous too. Oh yeah, they're little pine cones on them.
We're blocking the road.
Beautiful city. All kinds of bridges and things all over. It's just beautiful. What'd you say, Glenna? Yeah, we're into some of the roses here now. Very well. No, I can't. It's hid behind that bush. Holy mackerel, that's almost as big as your head. Look at that big one right up on top there. Oh, aren't they beautiful? This is almost worth a trip up here. Yeah. Look at all those down below. My goodness, there's acres of them here. Look at that group right there. Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Never seen anything so beautiful.
I haven't either. Deep red those are over there.
Fred, look at the size of that.
Yeah, wait a minute. I need to back off a little. Your favorites? What? Oh, those are peach, aren't they? Again? I like those red with the kind of yellow or pink centers.
I love this one, the deep center. It's got a deep,
Uh-huh.
look at the center of that.
Yeah. Turn it over again. I zoomed in on it. Oh boy, they're just magnificent. I'll say. To give you an idea of the magnitude of these rose gardens.
Look over beyond this tree too. There's more way over there.
Yeah. Glenna?
I don't know if I can. You see the different colors?
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Boy, those are magnificent.
With a tripod. Isn't that beautiful? Gosh, just can't believe them. The smell.
Can you tell me from these yellow roses?
Yeah, I can just barely. Just barely.
Look at this bush. This is little bush. Look. Must be 50 roses.
Beautiful.
Those are big tall bushes there, Glenn. Now look at those bushes on the,
Yeah.
that are growing up like trees.
Uh-huh.
Let's go
Boy,
down to this
tell
next
ya.
chair and take a picture of those. And then we'll
Okay.
go
They are just enormous and everywhere.
bring it in. So hard to hold it when I get that. That's almost as big as your head. Okay, wait a minute. This looks like a pretty good place to get married. You wouldn't have to buy any flowers, would you?
Got them all right there.
Water to swim?
No.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the rose garden from down at the bottom end, right near where I just took that picture of the sign.
Just these archways.
Okay. Not even roses.
Come on, let's get married.
It's kind of a cute little bride.
Not smiling very happy yet. Must be her mother arranging her dress.
Must be.
Beautiful dress.
Mm-hmm.
That yellow.
Yeah. Just look at the size of those. Yeah.
How long are you going to be in town?
Just today.
Oh, there's a free concert down by the river on Tuesday.
Oh, is there?
Look at the size of this one. This thing's got to be 7 or 8 inches in diameter.
I don't know if I'm getting it.
Over here.
Boy, look at the size of that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the difference between him and his hand and that rose.
Those tree roses. Just look at that.
Yeah, magnificent.
Yep.
Boy, it's really something.
That pretty? There are a lot of people going through here. Pardon, the kiss of the sun for pardon, the song of the birds for mirth. One is nearer God's heart in a garden than anywhere else on earth. Dorothy who?
Gurney.
This is a view of the temple from the south side. All you can see is Angel Moroni and the spires. Beautiful.
What you think?
Oh, I think it will. This is from the east side of the temple. Sure is. Looks like it's going to be beautiful. The outsides are all done. They're all white marble. It's beautiful. This is the front of the temple.
Well, yeah, we knew that they were building it, but we didn't know where. We were on our way to Seattle from California, and someday, where's the temple? Yeah. Well, we're missionaries down Lincoln City, but we didn't get to see it, so we came up. Lincoln City is back around here? It's over on the beach. It's the beach. Oh, I see. It's about 8.
Can we go back there for a
It's going to be
minute?
beautiful.
Can we go back there for a minute?
When they get it landscaped there, won't it be gorgeous?
Well, look at the workmanship on those spires.
You know when it's going to be done? In the spring. It was too, but we took a different highway going to Lincoln City, so we didn't see it. And so we came up shop today, so we decided we'd come by.
I really do love those spires. I just think they're absolutely magnificent.
Did you get the sign? Holiness to the
Yes,
Lord.
I did. I've got it on close-up now, so I have a terrible time holding it on it. Hey, Sister Jensen? Look at berry bushes. They're
Look at
just
the big ones
wild
right over
all
there.
over this country. Yeah, let me
They're
see if I can
good.
bring those in. Oh, look at them, would you? There's a whole bunch of them. They're delicious.
Blackberries. They are good. We've eaten cobbler and pie and jam out of them so far from different people's houses. Pretty good. Boy, look at the size of those berries. He's been out picking. Nancy, we thought you'd really like to get a look at those. They're wild everywhere. We'll take a picture of the elders here, too.
Yeah. They treat the berries like...
Edwards again right behind those guys. Boy.
Edwards again.
To Jensen. One of the lady missionaries from down at Newport. Hey, there they are. Elder Bassett. Whole group except for Elder Lewis. Elder Lewis is there with him right now. Harvest. This is the general party that's here talking to us today. It's really giving us an excellent talk. There, I got it.
Great. It's been really good. There's a good picture of Elder Lewis right there, too, Fred. He's standing to have his picture.
And I just got back from picking blackberries. We spent about 45 minutes, and I guess we got close to 15 pounds. They're all down in this thing here. Doesn't look like probably as many.
That's a big pan.
Yeah, it is. It's a big, deep pan. It's probably about, I don't know, 4 inches full or something. We picked them in about 45 minutes, so just all along the rows, but we went in deep to make sure that we got good ones. Show me your hands, Glenna.
They're a mess. They're a mess.
Been right out climbing around the vines. Look at mine.
Sure have. These red hands? That's from picking blackberries.
We're blackberry
These
cookies.
red, no. That's hereditary. So we sure picked a lot of them, though.
Boy.
I got this great big pan I've got at a garage sale for $3.
It's belonging to some friends of ours up in, I think it's called Slick Rock Canyon or Slick Rock River or Rock Slick River. Can't remember the exact name of it. But we've had quite a drought, so things aren't as green as they normally are, but I just wanted to show you some of the beautiful flowers and scenery they have up here. This is about, I guess, 15 miles from Lincoln City up in the mountains. Meow. 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 You just got flowers all over this place. This is Wynn's garden. He's about got it all dug up now. He's had, you can still see he's got beans, but he had peas and he's dug those out. And look at the size of those gladiolas. Zero in on them. You can, aren't they beautiful? And there's a couple of orchid-colored ones right there. They're really pretty. They are just enormous. These red ones are real big. Like those we got on here from the rose garden. It's one of their trees. Trees up here aren't near as tall as in some of the other areas that we've taken photos. But planters all over the place. Very pretty. From up on the porch, and all the pretty flowers and the pretty scenery around here. That's Wynn, and that's Velva, that's Brother Snyder, that's Sister Snyder, and this is Sister Jensen. This is the interior of their place. A very nice place out here.
This is how poor folks live. You don't get that in the
Not very.
You see he's pretty comfortable there in his socks and skull shirt. See that cat? She knows who her master is.
That's a beautiful cat. Just beautiful. Look. Scratching her nose.
Time to cook and eat. That's what she
Yeah.
This is the Hawk Creek Golf Course that we play quite often with our good friends, the Hunsikers. There's Glenna and Velva and Wynn behind Wynn and Velva's new cart. There's old Wynn out there taking a practice swing.
Get a few deer out here too.
Yeah.
Today.
That's pretty good right now.
It really is wet.
Boy, look at that action through that ball. Oof. Let's see that practice swing there, Wynn. Boy, that's a good one. You should have hit that one.
I'll make her nervous. Tell her she's on TV. Hey!
Boy, that sounded neat.
Oh, look where it's going.
Right,
No,
the old cart path.
I think the water, the wetness of...
Hope she hits it. I don't want to have to hit.
Bring one damn pull cart to me. Good enough. Hey!
Nice hit. Boy, that sounded good.
Here he is. We're out here at Hawk Creek Golf Course, and he's Fred's just teeing off. Beautiful morning, but there's a lot of dew on the grass. Well, he hit a ton down there, but the sun's shining, so I can't put it down there. But you can see, sometimes we see deer way over there on the
25 yards.
on the sides. And that's Win and Belva, the two that we play golf with, and that's their cute little cart. There they are, teeing off up here on the third hole. It is the third, isn't it, Belva?
Yes, you won't
It's a little short hole.
in the way, will you?
I don't think so. Whoops, somebody hit a tree.
You did it, Fred.
I think he made the creek.
I think you made the creek.
I don't know where it was.
I don't know either. I think it's in the creek. Better do it again. You get these.
Here's Fred hitting his second ball. Oh, that sounded good.
Yeah, that on the in the pocket.
This is sunken green up there, and you can't see it. And they're on an elevated green up there, and we get to hit from down here. Now Wind's going to tee off. Oh, if you zoom up on him. Oh boy, that...
You don't get into that one and then won't hook them.
Yeah, we'll see him off.
I'm not where nowhere. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, watch it. Oh, that was a nice one.
Oh, shoot, that's
I'll bet that'll go
right
over.
in the middle. Right in the
Ooh, I'm gonna hit a tree.
It's a little nature walk we take now through these trees, probably 150 yards right through them. This is typical of the trees that we're walking through. There goes Sister Jensen.
Looks like that.
It really is. It's almost eerie. It's so pretty. All these beautiful ferns. No, this is fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't like my back end.
That's Jan Stevenson in front of me there. Stump right there. It's got to be at least 10 feet in diameter. The number 5 green up there. We've seen deer up there quite often. And then this right here is going down number 7 and 8. And then of course this is the green we just played.
The picture you see before ye is Grandpa. And that's Elder Jensen out there picking wild blackberries. We're right across from the church. And boy, there's stickers all over them.
Oh boy, look at
Well, I don't know if you can get a close-up on this or not. Can you see how big they are? They're just wild all over. Just They just grow all over the ditch banks and everything here, just all over. You can just see them all down here. This is just right across from the, whoops, I'm into the sun. Over in there. Trying to give you a picture of the church, but that sun's pretty bright. See if I can get it from this angle. Not too bad. Pandela flakes.
Tide rolling in. Those breakers are pretty good ones. Right in the back there. Kite flying championship of the United States. That one there, that big round one is over 8 feet in diameter. That one behind it is one of the longest ones in the world. Let me do a close-up on that, see if it looks. Look at that big kite. Look at all those kites. They hold those up with these parachute umbrellas. This kite here is the longest kite in the world. These are the kite flying championships of the United States here in Lincoln City. Man, look at all those sea lions. Like big salmon laying out there.
So I got a microphone on it?
Yeah.
Hello.
Tell them who you are, Elder.
Hi, I'm Elder Weeks from Jerome, Idaho.
I'll take a picture of these two guys in just a minute.
Thank
Right
you.
now I'm real interested in getting these seals all taken for you. Sea lions, whatever.
Same thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing.
He's looking right at us.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
look how big it is.
He's going to go into the water now. Watch him. Watch him. He's going to go into the water.
Think so? That's what he's doing, getting ready to go in the
Yeah.
water?
He's getting ready. Oh, there went another one into the water. Over on the left side. No, he's relaxed now, I guess.
Look at them all clear up over there, too,
Oh,
laying.
yeah. I took all those.
I mean, look at way clear up over on there they're laying.
Yeah.
They're
I've
everywhere.
never been here like this.
There on those rocks over there. Something.
And then when the surf it covers all this, and they're up right against the cliff up there.
That's cool.
That's where they are. They lay right up there against.
Two zone leaders.
Hello.
Hi, they just came down to give us a spiritual message and to take a couple pictures for Christmas. Elder Weeks and Elder Tishman. Like that, Elder Lishman.
The sunset.
It's usually so beautiful and
No,
when it's clear, but it's not clear from this anymore. That's the problem. We have a lot of early morning and night fog.
the sunset's just about ready to start.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Elder Weeks, do you want to take one of those?
We're coming into the sunset. Isn't that pretty? Boy, I get a beautiful cross there.
Okay. And I hope that it just takes a picture.
Son has been seeing a whale right out there.
Pretty colors on your clouds now. See, that's gorgeous. You don't see pretty sunsets, though. You don't see the ones in Arizona.
Is that pretty?
Oh, they have sunsets a little bit.
Herb Williams and his family. Two daughters, son, wife, and two of his grandsons.
That surprised me that it is so young. I thought it would have been older.
There should be. Is that an Irish large?
Starfish or
I think it's a...
urchins.
And moving it back and forth.
Tommy, come here.
Says this is meat. Fish. Over there, would you?
The white
The one that's closed? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all closed up?
This, look at this one here.
One of my favorites too.
You get that eel.
Ooh, look at that little thing down there.
All kinds of birds there.
Jane, there's a bunch of fishies over here. Oh, here's some.
We think he's probably 30 to 35 pounds now.
Well, how big will he
Yeah, he can go to 100 pounds or more, full grown and mature.
Will you leave him in here until
He
he
would
gets
be
that
too
size?
large. Means that gets him from one place to Pacific octopus, and it's the one that gets the largest in all the world. There are many octopus in the octopus family, all the way from small enough to hold in my hand. Some that are that size are poisonous. Most of them are warm water animals. He is definitely a cold water animal and not at all poisonous. He's kind of squirrel-like on his... This is right out of the bay, through the filtering system and into our tanks here. So whatever's going on in the bay is what they get in here.
Temperature and
Everything.
When you first put them in the tank, are they frantic or they
No,
settle down?
not frantic.
Hey, boy, there's a whole bunch of seals. They'll be all up through.
Let him move. Let him jump around.
Where's the kid? Did you see him? Oh, Jesus. Check for one swimming.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them out there. It's beautiful.
Can I see it?
Fred, they're trying to get...
Big little waterfall out there and everything.
Just for 5 seconds.
Yeah, watch it take. Yeah, you don't need to adjust them or anything.
We're walking about 50 yards out that way.
There's coming the
Yeah.
big ones right there.
Yeah, about right in here is where we usually hunt for agate rocks. Look at the waves out there today.
That's blowing off the
Yeah.
top side.
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't that something? Look at that goose.
You don't like to see this because
Yeah.
remember how far out you want the water to get to the water.
Yeah.
Look where it's brought the sand clear up here. Fred, look
Yeah.
here where it's brought the sand up the ramp.
Yeah. See how high it's been? It's been all the way up to the...
That tide is all gone up against that wall over
Yeah,
Fred,
it is.
get over there and get Gary's place.
These pictures with the tide all the way out. You can see right here there's foam that the waves have actually come over this wall. That's Gary Ellingston's hotel right there.
Yeah, been breaking over this wall. But that big chunk of tree right there is being washed out.
Smile, Glenna.
Well, I'm kind of shy. I'm
Look at all those clouds. This looks like it's going to be a dandy. And the tide has gone out. We hope to get some with full tide when they're lapping up against it. Yeah, it's not even stormy. Boy, oh boy. What a meaning. It's hard to hold this steady. This wind. This is the mission home up in beautiful sunshiny Portland. You see all the cars of the various couples who are here today to attend this Thanksgiving Day dinner. We have, I think it's eight or 9 couples here. Just fill up my plate, Glenn. You know what I like. These are all the missionary couples are a part of them. There's another table in the other room.
Denise, how are you?
Courtney's great. Hudson's. And down there at the end of the table, the Laytons. They're about ready to go home. And coming around the corner, yes, they're the Clarks. You know the Stewarts. There's Sister Jensen. On the glass. And now they all look about 10 pounds heavier. And they probably are. This looks like a bachelor party in here.
It does, huh?
Yep.
Well, and
How come you guys aren't helping with the dishes?
nobody will sit with us. Nobody wants to be around us.
We're taking care of the dishes, see?
Okay, this is President Park. Let me just go around the room here. You're?
Elder Wood.
Elder Wood. Elder Hunt.
Elder Levitt.
And Elder Hill.
And Elder Hill. That's the bachelor party.
Well, we have two.
There's Sister Park. This is Jane scraping out the gravy bowl.
Yes, you bet.
She's got on, I think that'll be helpful.
Would you like to take my little shoes? They're darling.
I don't think they'd fit me.
I like this color tie. You look good, man.
They're all missionaries.
I took it off.
I'm not going to fool with him. If he says something to me like that again, I'll say, well, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not my problem.
Yeah, that's right. How long did you
Just got
It's really easy.
Smile, Sister Park. You're on candid camera. Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving, Elder Jensen.
Thank you. This was a wonderful.
Many more.
This was a wonderful event. We really enjoyed it.
Candid camera? No, candid camera.
The waves as they break upon the seashore here. Turn more towards the sun, but I'm afraid it might hurt my camera. Boy, look at that one there. These are beautiful. Big cross look at it. First time we've ever come out here and found a lot of rocks. You found an agate? Did you? I think Nadine and Mark have really enjoyed this beach. Nay looking for agates. Back from her treasure hunt. Treasure, Nay? Night. What? Did you find an agate? Isn't that pretty? That is really pretty. But look at that sunset. Isn't that beautiful? So we're going to have to go back pretty soon. My, this is a beautiful place, though. Pretty nice. See, the sun is down, but we're still here hunting agates. Looking through, trying to find agates. Day is just about done. Gotta go cook some steaks now.